Let's go. Travis Kelce had the best game ever by a tight end versus the Baltimore Ravens.
People actually listen to this.
And today I'm going to show you why, okay? So we're going to start things off here. One thing I love about Travis Kelce is how deliberate he is with his fakes, right? We've done a lot of content about how the Chiefs do a really good job of delaying their routes, making you think they're doing one thing but actually do the other. So Kelce kind of pumps fakes like he's blocking Van Noy, and he's actually just out here into the flats for a nice little first down gain of a couple of yards right here. Now we get to Patrick Mahomes. This is the best throw he had all day. This is 4th and 2. You got to absolutely have this one. And this is something that we see a lot on the collegiate level. And it's just a simple rollout. You're trying to get this football right here to Mecole Hardman. What's very interesting about this is if you don't throw this into the flats, normally this play is dead, but Mahomes works all the way backside, and a fully extended Travis Kelce catches his football, and watch this. After he catches it, boom. That's illegal hands to the face right there. He's still able to hold on to it, and we'll get an extra angle right here. One thing I love about Kelce, and you see this especially with like Justin Jefferson, the great receivers never rush their routes, right? You'll see that even on 4th and 2, you don't want to panic. You always want to sell something different and then do the other, right? Now he's rolling. You see, he's not even running really at full speed here, and he's getting tugged, and he's still able to catch this football. All hands catch, guy draped all over him, hand in your face, and bang. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. That is freaking insane, okay? Even see him wincing inside of this helmet, okay? So now we get to here. We have Travis Kelce matched up against Kyle Hamilton, arguably the best hybrid safety in the NFL. Deep safety in the box. He can do it all. And this is just ridiculous, y'all. I mean, there's just no other way around it. Back shoulder catch. Wow. He's able to bring that in. No movement on the ball whatsoever. And he's also able to look down at him really quickly. Man, give him a good spike, TK. Look at that. And Kelce, this was a pump fake from Mahomes to potentially, get an out and up right here. All right. And, man, Hamilton was with them stride for stride. I mean, this coverage is really, really, really good. You can argue a little hands to the face right there from Kelce. They don't ever call that. Same with the hands to the face on the last catch. That is just redunculous. And Kelce brings that bad boy on in. You could see he even had to regather the ball midway through this very difficult catch. He's able to do that. Power Hour NFL, we have hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so freaking much. And my favorite video we've done so far is actually a breakdown of this play in another video that we've done. So we won't spend too much time on it. Obviously, Kelce acts like he's blocking Hamilton at first, and on this 3rd and 1, they're able to pick it up and move the chains. They're likely going for it on 4th anyway right there, but still good stuff. So we love to break down even the non-catches, right? So right here, he tries to pick off Patrick Queen in the flats, okay? So that's not there. Queen's all over it. And then now you got Rashee Rice running a little drag, and Kelce is also running a drag right here. This is, a mesh variation. And what Kelce needs to do here is just get in the way of this trailing DB just for a little bit, right? If you're running mesh, you want man coverage. And look, he waits till the very last second and then peels up field right here to get Rashee Rice that separation. Now, you notice he didn't even hit this trailing DB right here. He just kind of dodged him, and this DB loses his balance. Okay, and that gets Rashee Rice open right here on a 3rd down chain mover. So we get to this 3rd and 5, and we're only picking this up halfway because we're going to give you another angle on this play. So Mahomes obviously whirling Derbyshires around on this 3rd and 5, still doesn't have anybody open. And you've got a couple of Pro Bowlers here chasing him, former number 1 overall pick chasing him right here. And look at this. All right, just double clutches while he's getting hit, and look at this catch by Trav. My God. That is just so freaking crazy, y'all. So one of the more hilarious things about this Travis Kelce third down, miracle catch right here is it was preceded by a drop, right? So now we get to this third down, and the first thing here is you have 2 downs basically to pick this up, or you could kick a long field goal if you want to. So we get to here and bang. Okay, Richie James, he just dropped a pass on the play before. Mahomes doesn't trust him. Okay, so next thing is Pat has Clyde Edwards-Helaire wide open right here for a first down. All right, and the pocket here is fine, right? And then you can reset your feet and really chunk this one for a touchdown. But this kind of looked like that Patrick Mahomes is just going to go to Kelce no matter what. All right, and he just kind of waits for Kelce to get kind of open. And you'll see that there are still 2 guys open over here. And once again, these are very difficult throws, and now it is chaotic. So he just kind of chunked it up, and Kelce did what he did there. Crazy stuff. So we have Travis Kelce motioning here, and just for a reminder, I am not a player or coach. I'm obviously not in the meeting room. I don't know the progressions, but I do think this is an RPO kind of count read where Mahomes has a choice. If he wants to hand something off, he can. But this, honestly, now that I watch it again, it might have just been a throw. Yeah, I think this was just like a little quick screen the entire way. He gets it out to Travis Kelce, and this was probably his least spectacular catch on the day, but man, oh man, it was still a very productive one. So now we get to this 3rd and 9, okay? One thing that the Chiefs do a great job of is they put Kelce in the slot off the line of scrimmage to give him free releases, and this time it's just a traditional little out route, and, Mahomes likes this leverage right here with Roquan Smith being on this side and Kelce running it out. But at this portion of the route, they're hoping this vertical right here clears out both of these DBs. This is still really, really, really impressive stuff right here by Kelce because, when you're running this out, you don't want to drift too far upfield, right? And even though he knows probably at this point he is short of the sticks, he still cuts it off, catches it, and misses this DB right here, and he almost falls forward for this first down. He was just short, and the Chiefs, of course, were stopped on 4th. So people ask this question a lot about Travis Kelce. How does he get so freaking open? I mean, it's not like the Chiefs have elite receivers. It's not like the other team doesn't know that Travis Kelce is the best tight end of all time. Well, a lot of it is because of design. That's why, when I started this channel, I decided to do a lot of deep dives on this team. So here's the all-22 angle of this play. This is a very exotic call by Mike McDonald. The guy you're thinking is blitzing in the A-gap is actually bailing out of here, and he's actually pressuring from the slot. The guy lined up over Travis Kelce, and the Chiefs just actually end up calling the perfect play for this, right? This vertical obviously creates a lot of traffic for Roquan Smith to get all the way over on top of Kelce. Pause. That's Taylor's job. Kidding. Patrick Queen, his job right here is to come over here and pick this up. And you'll see that Kyle Hamilton decides to come over here to guard the flat here versus Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and that's how this thing opened up. And the Chiefs do a really good job of this, just rubbing guys. Pause again. But literally just creating these little rubs that creates just that little extra bit of space. Travis Kelce, freaking legend. Now, this next catch is more the byproduct of bad defense. And I thought Mike McDonald had a good game overall, holding Mahomes to only 17 points in a playoff game. But you can watch this video right here to break down how the Chiefs, one of the best teams in NFL history, choked away their magical season. Okay? Why are you blitzing everyone here when you know the Chiefs are going to try and run short stuff just to get in, range for a field goal, right? I can understand doing that right here to try and get them out of field goal range, but they're just trying to get into it, right? And the Chiefs, ADOT throughout the course of the year was low anyway. They weren't really a good deep passing offense. So this was just an awful defensive call by a really, really good defensive coordinator. And you'll see they gave them 2 easy pass for the field goal line right here for Harrison Butker to kick this thing on in. Now, this is only part 1 of our breakdown of the greatest game ever from an NFL tight end. Taylor Swift's boyfriend really went off, and the haters can just hate all they want. And look, I got to be honest. It wasn't just Patrick Mahomes. It was one other NFL legend that provoked Travis Kelce to get him really going in this game. And bang, that video is floating in the bottom right corner of your screen. And guess what? Part 2, bang, starting off with the breakdown of this very intricate play will be floating right here, okay? It is Power Hour NFL. Boom! And tonight we are doing stakes, baby. Let's go.